Tuesday night baseball in the air from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the Chicago White Sox and the Kansas City Royals. Royals baseball comes your way next.
Leading off the night for the White Sox, shortstop, Leury Garcia.
High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Melky Cabrera. Career numbers against Danny Duffy. Comes in with 6 hits in 30 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Hit sharply on the ground. 1 there. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Off for the Royals, the center fielder number 6, Lorenzo
That's popped up
Cain.
out towards short right field. Sanchez is there for it. 1 down. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. In past meetings with Jose Quintana, 9 base hits in 26 at-bats. He's also collected 6 doubles. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together. And I'm looking at one right now.
Hosmer.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Todd Frazier now. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Todd Frazier.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a rocky start in this homestand. I mean, you're 1-3. You only won 1 game in 4. The fans are a little restless. This is a big game to win right here. To really just kind of get some foundation of winning back in your blood.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Ball. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Career numbers against Danny Duffy, 2 for 9. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Here's the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, Avisail Garcia. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. At the plate, Tyler Saladino. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Saladino.
First pitch on its way. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mondesi ranging into the outfield. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. In past meetings with Jose Quintana, 13 base hits in 43 tries. He's also hit 3 home runs. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting fifth.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Got him to go down swinging there. Alex Gordon goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Salvador Perez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
In there at the letters, 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Sanchez. Career numbers against Danny Duffy, 6 for 14.
Sanchez.
Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to pull it in is Hosmer, and there's your first out. Stepping in, Adam Engel.
Center fielder, Adam Engel.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. Mondesi ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Leury Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Escobar into shallow left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. In past meetings with Jose Quintana, comes in with 6 hits in 17 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That gets down, and the Royals' first hit of the game is going to be for extra bases. And he will make it there with their first hit of the ball game, a leadoff double. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Escobar.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 on its way. Tapped out in front of home. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Mondesi.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Got him to go down swinging there. Raul Mondesi becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Lorenzo Cain will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Quintana sets, coming at it with the 0-1 down the third baseline. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
And he just misses with a curveball.
Oh, I think that curveball froze him, but it didn't quite get the zone. I like the pitch, though. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate. He just fouled it off.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Chance, Melky Cabrera. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Melky Cabrera.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Orlando's under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jose Abreu.
And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award.
High in the air out toward shallow right. Orlando is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Todd Frazier comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the fourth is still alive. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Skied into straightaway right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Paulo Orlando. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, number 16.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. Now at the plate, Eric Hosmer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. And there he goes towards second. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the runner moving here on that 3-2 pitch. With only one out, but this guy at the plate swings the bat really well. So it's likely he'll put the ball in play if it's a pitch worth swinging at.
Hard hit ball to short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Just late. He's safe. It was a highlight reel stop, but he can't get it out. And runners will be at first and second with one away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Alex Gordon comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Striding in once again, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball one.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Boy, nothing more frustrating for the pitcher. You put the ball in play and they kick it and get 2 errors behind you. Now you might think, I got to strike everybody out and take it my own. That's when the game gets away from you. He's got to stay patient and expect them to catch the ball. That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now he goes.
The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Stepping into the box, Avisail Garcia. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Avisail Garcia.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. And here's Tyler Saladino. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Saladino.
First offering on its way. Liner towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Now at the plate, Carlos Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Carlos Sanchez.
Hit on the ground to third. Fielded by Moustakas. On to first, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate, Adam Engel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Adam Engel.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs. He blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Sent on the ground out to second. Mondesi scoops it up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. He'll look to get
Leading
something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Designated hitter,
Into the windup
Cuthbert.
and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Now the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. In now, Alcides Escobar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And here's a ball hit in the air. Garcia coming on. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And this will prove to be a heads-up play at first as he tags up and moves into scoring position now.
Lorenzo Cain.
Lorenzo Cain is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. And that is into right field, a base hit. And the runner at 3rd will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Now batting, right
digging in and looking for more, Paulo Orlando. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And a ball, 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from 3rd. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In there, 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Ready for Leury Garcia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. First offering on its way. There for it, Escobar. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Melky Cabrera, a hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's through for a hit. Digging in and looking for more, Todd Frazier. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And Kane will make the catch, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Mike Moustakas. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Line toward right center. Engel is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 4.
Striding in once again, Alex Gordon. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And a good-looking swing there from Gordon, but he can't come up with it, and it's 0-2 now.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. 13. Alex Gordon becomes out number 2 this inning. That swung on and lifted down the left field line. After it is Cabrera. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And it looks like Joaquin Soria is going to start to loosen up in the Kansas City bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Right fielder.
So here is Avisaíl Garcia. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Orlando is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Saladino. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. From the stretch. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1, 2, 3. Orlando is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Ready once again, Chesler Cuthbert. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Jake Petrichka gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Now pitching for Chicago, number 52, Jake Petrichka.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Fouled straight back. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. He's set. Here it comes. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Raul Mondesi. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a two-seam fastball there, but this is chopped fouled at the plate for strike one. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. Stepping in, Lorenzo Cain. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2.
Right fielder number 16.
Digging in once again, Paulo Orlando. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Swing and a liner. Foul. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in, the switch hitter, Carlos Sanchez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the first pitch to him. Left side. Backhanded. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Next for Chicago.
Stepping in, Adam Engel. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Heading out toward shallow right. Orlando moves over. 2 gone. Ready now, Leury Garcia. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Garcia.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended. At the plate, Melky Cabrera. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Mondesi ranging into shallow right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Eric Hosmer. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
First baseman.
In there for strike one.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. In there, strike one. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Alex Gordon. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Softly hit here down the line, but it'll be a foul ball. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The next 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. In now, Jose Abreu. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Orlando has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Now to the plate, Todd Frazier. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A little bouncer.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Now the pitch. A wave and a miss.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Shot back up the middle, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Kelvin Herrera takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Giovanni Soto will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away.
Kelvin Herrera.
Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1 takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And Soto able to lay off there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. From the belt, the pitch, fastball at the knees, maybe even below the knees, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 away.
Right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Now the 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And that is going to put an end to this one, and the Royals have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top